we will start new topic of chapter respiration and circulation is the regulation of cardiac activity. Regulation of cardiac activity means what? How cardiac activity control. Cardiac activity or heart rate or heartbeat controlled by heart itself. Heart is myogenic. Its specialized muscles called as SA node, which is also called as pacemaker. Why called as pacemaker? Because it sets the rhythm of heart. It is also called as autorhythmic because heart itself gives impulse for cardiac activity. It also cardiac activity also controlled by dual control. One is the nervous and another is the hormonal control. First we will see the nervous control. Nervous control have two systems. One is sympathetic nervous system and another is parasympathetic nervous system. Here sympathetic nervous system, it is the part of autonomous nervous system. Sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system is the part of autonomous nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system secrete a neurotransmitter hormone epinephrine, or it is also called as adrenaline, and parasympathetic nervous system secrete a neurotransmitter called as acetylcholine. This epinephrine increases the heart rate and this acetylcholine decreases the heart rate. Means these two systems, sympathetic and parasympathetic, control cardiac activity. This epinephrine or adrenaline increases the rate of heart at the time of emergency, like at the time of exercise, at the time of game, playground game, at the time of emotions like fear and anger. And this acetylcholine, it regulates the or it controls the normal rate of heart. So it is also called as housekeeping system, and this is called as fight and flight system. Then we will see the second control is the hormonal control. There are two types of hormone, epinephrine and norepinephrine. Actual structural formula of these both hormones are different but functions are same. It controls the cardiac activity, it increases cardiac activity. Then we will see the next cardiovascular center, which is located in the brain part called as medulla oblongata. It is the part of brain, hindbrain, medulla oblongata, in which cardiovascular center is present. This cardiovascular center controls the cardiac activity. It controls the rate of heartbeat in response to various inputs from various these receptors. First receptor is the proprioceptor, second is chemoreceptor, and third is baroreceptor. Proprioceptor, which monitor the position of limbs and muscles, means when we do the exercise, the limb position and muscles get activated, the heartbeat increases because of this proprioceptor. Then chemoreceptor, it monitors the chemical composition in the blood. When there is the acidity increases, means H+ ion concentration increases, cardiac activity decreases. This chemoreceptor gives the response, this input. According to input, this medulla oblongata works, or this cardiovascular center work. Then baroreceptor, it is present in the, or it monitors the stretching of main arteries and veins in the heart. When there is a cardiac output increases or volume of blood increases, it gives response to this cardiovascular center. Means according to these receptors, this cardiovascular center works. The next is the chemical control. Hypoxia, acidosis, alkalosis, Hypoxia means less O2 concentration in the blood. Acidosis, acid is increased, acidic level is increased. When alkalosis, alkali increases in blood, it decreases the heart rate. Because of these three factors, hypoxia, acidosis, alkalosis, it decreases cardiac activity or heart rate. Hormones we are also studying. Norepinephrine and epinephrine. It increases cardiac activity. Then concentration of cations. Cations present in the blood like K plus, Na plus, Cl plus plus. These also affect the cardiac activity, enhance the rate of cardiac activity. This K plus and Na plus concentration when increases in blood, it decreases the activity of heart rate. Then we will see blood vessels. Blood vessels are three types. First, arteries, second, veins, and third is the capillaries. Here, first we will see arteries and veins. Here we see the difference between arteries and veins. What are the arteries? Artery carry blood from heart to organs. It is the blood vessels which carry blood from heart to organs or parts of the body. And these are the blood vessels which carry blood towards the heart. म्हणजे आर्टरी हार्ट कडून ब्लड घेऊन जातात तर वेन्स हार्ट कडे ब्लड घेऊन येतात. Then next they divide and redivide into arterioles. Means this artery when divide it forms arterioles and capillaries. Then redivide into capillaries. Artery divides into arterioles and then into capillaries. Veins unite these capillaries and form venules, and these venules unite to form vein. Means artery divide and redivide into arteriole and capillaries unite and reunite to form venules and veins. Arteries carry normally oxygenated blood from heart to different body organs or parts, except pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated blood because it carry blood from right ventricle to lungs. In lungs there is a oxygenation of blood takes place, so it carry deoxygenated blood. It is also seen in last chapter. Here these veins carry deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood from different parts to the heart. Veins collect or carry deoxygenated blood from different body organs to the heart. This is the main difference between the arteries and veins. Arteries situated deeply inside the body. They are not seen on the surface. They are deeply situated in the body. But veins are situated superficially. These are the veins which are present superficially. These green colors are the veins which are present superficially. But some are exception cases of this arteries are the radial artery which is present in the wrist. It is the radial artery where this pulse rate is felt. It is superficial, but all are deeply situated in the body, and veins are superficially situated in the body. The next difference in the structure. Here see the structure is the TS of artery, this TS of vein. Both artery and vein, which is of same size, having difference between two. It have the three layers. The outermost layer called as tunica externa. This is the outermost layer. called as tunica externa, or it is also called as tunica adventitia. This is made up of tough collagen fiber. It is tough layer, protective layer. It is made up of collagen fibers. Then middle layer is the tunica media. This is the middle layer called as tunica media, which is made up of smooth muscles and elastic fiber. Here is the difference between arteries and veins. This tunica media of artery is thicker and elastic because it consists more elastic fiber and more smooth muscles. But this layer of vein, this tunica media, is thinner and it consists of less elastic fiber. This is less elastic. This is another difference. And the innermost layer called as tunica interna, or it is also called as tunica intima. This is tunica interna or tunica intima. It is lined by a single layer of squamous epithelium or endothelium. Single layer of squamous epithelium or endothelium, which is rest on a basement membrane. This is the tunica interna. And it lines the lumen, आंतली पोकळी, in which blood flows. As compared to these two are the same size, but the lumen of artery is narrow. It is narrow, and lumen of vein is wider. Means big lumen, here small lumen. Lumen म्हणजे पोकळी. आतली पोकळी छोटी आहे, याची मोठी आहे. कारण याचा जो वॉल आहे तो थिक आहे, याचा वॉल कसा आहे थिक. Here tunica media, lumen, and the next difference is the walls. Vein have the internal walls at interval because it carry blood from lower half of the body or upper half of the body. There is a gravitational force which backflow of blood takes place, so it prevents the backflow of blood by veins. Means in vein there is a walls are present, but arteries are without walls. There is no need of wall. Then blood flows. Blood flows in artery with high pressure, and blood flows in veins with low pressure. Why this artery blood flow is with high pressure? Because ventricular systole, in which our systemic aorta pump out oxygenated blood into different arteries. So there is a high pressure. Means artery carry blood with high pressure and veins carry blood with low pressure.